So two of the things that you really work on with stress is, first of all, your trait anxiety. What are some things that you can do to bring your trait anxiety down? Exercise, great. Yep, what else?
Meditation, relaxation.
Meditation, relaxation, yoga, Tai Chi, all the Eastern practices. What else? Medication, yep. Sometimes that's the only way to stop this at times. Yep. What else?
Well, the one thing that, this, when I was learning about ADHD, I don't know when I was learning about it, the NECL was the like way that you break down like how to deal with certain things.
Yep.
Medication, education, like then something in lifestyle.
Yeah, yep.
So lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle. So what's in with lifestyle choices?
Food.
Sleeping, eating.
Extracurricular activities.
Yep. Co-curricular kind of balance, right? We talk about balance with time management. Yeah. Yep. That's a good
And
point.
that's when you kind of get into like substance abuse issues as well.
Yep.
Because a lot of people will self-medicate.
Yep. So you have to really look at addictions. So one of the things that brings trait anxiety down a lot of times is therapy, is working with a counselor on changing your perceptions, on changing your lifestyle. That's a good point. Yep. So therapy, counseling, that can really help bring your trait anxiety down. Yep, definitely. Okay. So these are the things that you can really work on to bring this way down here, so that when you get into a situation that's stressful, you're way down here. So it takes a lot to get you all the way up here, because you're running pretty smooth. Okay. And then with situational anxiety, what do you think you can work on with state anxiety?
Triangle breathing.
Okay. So what do you call it? What did you call it?
Triangle breathing, you breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and
Yep.
then out for 3.
So breathing, and there's actually a lot of different, counting that goes on. One of the counting that a lot of times works for people is 4 in and 6 out, because it represents what your breathing pattern is like when you're sleeping a lot of times. So, but that's a good thing, is counting can really take your mind off of, oh my God, I'm getting anxious. So breathing, counting your breaths. Yep. What else?
Walking around, even if you're like in your class, the teacher will normally like, you can go to the bathroom, walk out.
Yep.
Go walk around for a couple seconds.
Just move a little bit. Just instead of getting stuck in the anxiety, get up, move a little bit, breathe. Yeah, that's good. Get a drink of water.
It's always okay to like cry. I mean,
Cry.
That's,
Yep.
like, that's always something that.
Good release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going somewhere and like, I don't know, I used to get really stressed out at Landmark when I was an RA, just like dealing with everybody else's problems, and I couldn't like focus on mine. I would just get in my car and like go to one of the mountaintops and just like scream.
Scream, cry.
It was like
Yeah.
scream
therapy.
Some sort of release.
Yeah.
Well, there is scream therapy where you go into a well-insulated room and you scream until you feel better.
Yeah, until you feel better.
Exercise again.
Exercise, yep.
Stretching.
Yep, stretch, exercise. Another thing that you can work on is you can work on with a therapist on really kind of changing your perception of the state, of the situation, so that you don't perceive it as a threat. Okay? One of the ways that they do it is what's called progressive relaxation, so you relax through your body, and mental imagery, where you actually imagine going into the situation that really stresses you out, but you're really relaxed during that time. Because remember, your brain does not know the difference between a real and imagined event. So in the negative sense, if you're walking around picturing going into a test, you can really stress yourself out even though you're not in the test. And in the same way, you can really picture yourself being relaxed in the test, and your brain is going, okay, I guess I could be relaxed.
There was a study done with the UConn women's basketball team a couple years ago, where they had half the team do free throw practices and half the team imagine doing free throw practices. And the people who imagined doing it actually did better than the
Do
other
better,
group.
yep, yep. Especially, and that's why sometimes when you watch the Olympics, and you'll see maybe a skier going like this, she has her eyes closed and she's going like this. She's taking her body through the course, you know? So that's something as well. So you really want to work on both sides of it. You want to work on the trait to bring your relaxation down, and then you want to work on the state anxiety too, so that the situational things that really can push your buttons don't push your buttons as much either. Okay?
Calming music help,
Yep. Yeah, calming music, good. Music.
or any kind of music.
Yeah.
Some people fall
Yep.
asleep to heavy metal.
Yeah, some people love heavy metal, and
Still
it relaxes me.
heavy, like, dance music for some reason.
Yeah. Dancing. Put dancing in there. Dancing can be real good. Dancing. Good.
Yeah, I took a class, rest and relaxation, and it was all body movement.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And how like finding your center of gravity, like
Yeah.
helps you move and like propel through situations in life, so.
Great. Yep.
That was interesting.
Well, and one of the things that I put on this side is time management. I see a lot of people stressed out because they're not managing their time, they're not organizing their priorities, they're just not able to pull it together, and it stresses them out. And that's why I like to start with time management too, because it's a way of bringing your stress down. It's a way of balancing your life. Okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to do some progressive relaxation and mental imagery. And so I'm going to do some mental imagery with you. So why don't you kind of relax, get into a relaxed seated position. This is my favorite exercise too.